Hello, fellas. 3 minutes late for some reason. Restream doesn't remember my settings for Facebook, etc., etc., etc. And every time I start streaming, something bad happens, and I have to stop, and then I have to sweat like a pig and have panic attacks. I don't know why should Facebook change stuff all the time, but hopefully everything is okay now. I will just start some uh, stuff in the YouTube so people can watch it uh, in game. And la la la, please work. Clickety click. Save. Okay, it should be all right now. We are live. Oh my God, Radu is here. Dimitru is here. And Rafu is here. Yes, I'm late, Radu. I had technical difficulties. Again, probably I'm old and stupid, but it's more like issue with the new Facebook interface and its relations to other programs. I'm using Stream in order to stream uh, to more places than only in Facebook. I'm also streaming in YouTube, and every time there are some difficulties, and that happened after Facebook changed their interface. I've said it 100 times. I will say it again. The person who managed to convince uh, the Facebook board that this interface is the new hot pink, deserves huge bonus, 10 million. Give this guy $10 million because he managed to convince all the important people in YouTube that this in Facebook that this interface is uh, actually good. No, it's not, and this guy achieved the impossible by convincing everyone that this interface is nice. Anyway, enough with the rant. Uh, Everything is nice. The weather is nice here in Bulgaria. We are live with the first week of qualifiers of the anniversary World Cup. We will make some kind of recap, I hope. Let's say hello to everyone. Hi, Ahmad. Hi, Julian. Uh, uh, Hi, Radomir. Um, yes, I need to read the comments. Hi, Robert. A lot of Romanians here in chat, probably because they are leading after the first week of the anniversary by network points. It's kind of expected and it's kind of boring if the Romanian nationals expect me to praise them and to call them great players and to to speak about their unbelievable performance in the qualifiers. Well, dear Romanians, you are in for a surprise because I will not talk about you. Yes, you are great, but as I said last week, it is kind of expected for you to be great, and anything lesser then great in the World Cup will equal loss. So I'm expecting you to fail so we can have an interesting World Cup. I bet that you didn't expect this from me. Uh, okay, Laurent is here. Hi all. Hi, hi, people. Christian Buzan. Yes, very boring. The praises will kick. Yes. Anyway, hello from DK. Congratulations for Romanian fighters. All joke aside, Romania is comfortably leading, and as we can see, we have a lot of same old faces in the Romanian team. Robert Elk is on top of things as usual. Kotru Pituru is here. Alabala here. Steropes is here. Fontanello, Macedon, Nelo 74, Master Dumi is here. Romika, if I can remember. Also, Narwhal is still in the reserves. Probably that will be his job this year to be a reserve in the Romanian. Anyway, Romania is probably the team that will be the hardest to get into top 30 because their main goal in their main goal in the qualifiers is to break our interface. What do I mean? Pretty soon, probably today, later today, they will have 1 billion combined network points, and we will have to adjust this freaking table because of Romania team who cannot hold themselves, but raise and raise and raise network points so everybody can see how great they are. Please, dear Romania, stop making network points. You've got your point. You are making us working extra in designing this table. And do you know how hard it is to redesign these tables? Well, it's very hard. So Romania is close to 1 billion network points, comfortably leading the, if I may, World Cup wannabes wagon. Especially Christian. Yes. Okay. Let's see. For the two Vatican City players who were not registered for the wrong timer, not want to accept their registration. Antonio, I don't know what are you referring to. I have no information about this problem. Have you wrote to the support? Yes, of course, we expect that Bitcoin, the Czech Republic get it. Team, yes, the game needs is the game need. Elias Gomez, what changes does the game need? I agree with you, Elias. Yes, Mexico. We will talk about Mexico in a bit. Uh, I was playing this game. You are welcome. Allah says you are welcome to play it again. Czech Republic with their great team. Okay. Czech Republic will be the team that we all expect to challenge Romania. Will the Czech team challenge Romania for the title? Will they be able to stop Romania in the title, or will they content only with a medal? This is a very important question because both options are valid for Romania. Of course, we will have to see what kind of group they will be into the group phase. Which reminds me that next week we will check the leading 36 teams which will be drawn into the a live draw for the group stage, and we will check the urns and their performance, and we will be able to make some kind of deductions about how teams will fare when in the group stage. All in all, the Czech Republic will probably not have many problems in the group stage, but we will have to see. All options are available. Also, there is the possibility that, well, at least that is my assumption, there is that possibility that assuming Romania and the Czech Republic go to the finals and don't have any problems in the group stage, it is quite possible for them to have already arranged some kind of marriage and love between them, and Romania kind of securing its new lover, the Czech Republic, and guaranteeing them the second place. This is the one options, the most the way more interesting option is, of course, Romania not giving quarter to anyone, and fighting everyone who dares to be in the range of their fighters in the final stage, and actually playing the tournament as it's intended. Uh, that that's all I can say for the Czech Republic at the moment. Uh, One more thing, I'm really happy for this team because the leaders of this team managed to gather and to bring in some class players into the fold, and we will expect the Czech Republic to play to the full. Okay, they will challenge it, of course. They succeed? We taking group one, Mitko. Yes, you wish it would be in group one. Of course, if I be persuaded, and if Rado uh, writes here in chat that he loves me unconditionally and I am the most beautiful human being in the world, um, and I am the best streamer in the world, and he would like to be like me because that's his dream. I will consider arranging the Czech Republic. Will consider arranging the Czech Republic in Group One, but Radu would have to write in the chat that he loves me very much. So the players who were supposed to participate wrote to the support, but they were told that the registrations are closed. But we immediately reported the problem. A week has passed and still nothing has been. Well, if the support wrote you that nothing can be done, then I'm sorry, Antonio, nothing can be done. Not only Czech, also Brazilians, Turks. Turks Hmm. We will talk about the Turks, etc. In each team. This will prove Czech Republic will be in Group One. I will say it. Yeah, yeah. You start buttering that bread, Rado, like now. No, no, I can say everything to you. Say except that you want. I want to become like you. Why the hell not? I'm perfect. So, okay, let's continue um, with uh, the ranking. I am pleasantly surprised by the team who is currently occupied the third place. Mexico, out of the blue, we have kind of forgotten about them in the recent editions of the tournament. They were quite the force to be reckoned with um, in in the past. Then they kind of went to sleep like the bears in the winter. Not that there is uh, a lot of winter in Mexico. I don't know about bears. Are there bears in Mexico? I I've never thought about that. So if there are bears and winter in Mexico, the Mexicans should be well aware of what I'm talking about. But right now, Mexico is exploding, and they are third by network points. Viva el Mexico! Way to go, guys! I like that performance. At the moment, everybody is moving pretty tightly. Of course, we have this distinguished leader, um uh, Iwan Nozon, Gringo 30. Is that Gringo or it's some other Gringo? I don't know. I admit that I don't know any of the Mexican players, but they are, dear Mexicans, you are now on TV because you are going very well in the qualifiers. Mexico, one of the teams that will go for medals. Who would have known? Of course, they will not be at a good spot on the draw for the group stage, so they can expect they will probably be in second or third urn. I have to check. Man, I'm missing the 36 teams. I will make note of it. Let me just move my watch on my other hand so I can remember. When we will see how hard of a group will they get in the in the group stage, because make no mistakes, if any of the leading teams cough, Romania feels threatened by any of these teams, and they are in one group with them. You can bet your butts that these teams will not go into the final phase. So I really hope for Mexico to get a good group and to continue their performance. Will this year, this anniversary World Cup, be their way ticket to the medals? We will see. But so far, good work by the Mexicans. Also, good work by the home team, Bulgaria. Bulgaria is in shape. We kind of got used to see Bulgaria not putting many efforts in the qualifiers, but now I see two things from in the hometown. I see a lot of new names in the Bulgarian team, and I see very good performance, and that is um, that is a sign that Bulgaria will probably be also one of the teams who will go for medals. Um, imagine a group of Bulgaria, Croatia. I think that Croatians will be in the second urn. Bulgaria, Croatia, and Mexico. If Mexico are in a third urn, we will have ourselves a nice war in this group. Yes, okay. Francis Kill is Gringo 30. Francis Kill, way to go for Mexico. Congratulations for your good job. Mexico goes for Platina. Yes. Vamos Mexico! Yes, a lot of enthusiasm for from the Mexicans. They are representing in the chat, and I'm happy. Yes, you know much of them, Mitko, but they have another names. I only have sorts, no allies. But who was friend of Romania? They are still friends, and they know that and where to find us. Who is friends of Romania? Bulgarians or the Mexicans or the Czechs? I don't know. Romania is kind of friends with everyone, uh, like the Godfather. Well, if you have problems, you go to the Godfather, and he sends Luca Brasi to to help you. Yeah. Croatia was in the first group. I don't know if they didn't drop to the second urn this year. I have to check about that. But if Croatia are in a second urn, we will have a very interesting group phases because Croatia is ahead of Russian Federation at the moment. Uh, I am kind of surprised because I expected Russian Federation to be on the second place in this table. No matter, yes, it's the first week of the qualifiers. Nothing is for sure. Qualifiers are not the place when you have to demonstrate your massive power. I'm looking at you, Romanians. Please don't break our table. The qualifiers are the place when you have to make just enough in order to get into the top 30, and in order to convince other players that you have to be a decent national. So Croatia, Bulgaria, Mexico, and Mexico are currently outperforming the Russian Federation. Uh, it's probably nothing, but it is a clear sign that right now, at the moment, there are other teams who will challenge the status quo and are hungry for medals. So I predict that we will have some very interesting tournament ahead of us. Yes, just because the Russian Federation and Egypt with their statements and ambitions that this year they will be the main force which will threaten Romania. So far, Egypt is a little bit down under the weather. Yes, they are still in the top 10, but there are many teams which are motivated and which are ahead of them in the network points. And the network points, no matter that it's only a week passed in the qualifiers, the network points are a decent measure about the current shape the nation and the motivation that drive the different teams in this tournament. uh, Brazil, Peru, and Germany. Peru are here. Viva Peru as well. I'm glad to see Peru still fighting and still representing themselves and making themselves visible in the World Cup. And I'm also very glad about Germany. This is the best top 10 in the first week in the history of the World Cup. If not the best, the most interesting, except the boring Romanians who will probably break our table. I have to make note of this and warn warn the designers to take preemptive actions about this table. Damn, Romanians! Okay, so Romania, Czech Republic, Mexico, Bulgaria, Croatia, Russian Federation, Egypt, Brazil, Peru, and Germany, members of the prestige top 10 and the important teams that we are discussing today. Those are the teams which are declaring their intentions to go for medals. 1 week into the qualifiers of the World Cup. That is all I can say about this. Bulgarian fourth place in front of Croatia and Russia. Um, Robert the Duck Master, I'm not playing. Ahmad. Yes, Ahmad, why are you not playing? Is this the reason Egypt is seventh at the moment? Yes, Mexico is big surprise for me. Romania is really good. The best, yes, yes, yes. Stop praising them. There is an expression here in Bulgaria. If you praise somebody too much, don't praise him because his ears will become huge and you will not be able to talk to them because they will put their noses way too high. So Romania is leading and Mexico is third. Big news. Don't underestimate the underdogs. Of course, I'm not underestimating anyone, especially when you have the group stage, and we all know that the group stage is the place where all the big surprises happen. We still have a draw to make, and there will be a lot of buzzing and speculation and meta gaming after the draw is made. And tomorrow, next week, we will announce the teams which will be drawn, and we will, of course, make some kind of speculations and predictions what kind of groups would we like. You know that that's my favorite part, and I think that it's your favorite part as well. Because I'm waiting for Egypt. Robert is waiting for Egypt. Yes, we are all waiting for Egypt to crush Romania as they stated. Dear Egyptians, please try to crush Romania. Czech Republic, will somebody please try to crush Romania? You can get together, you can make a coalition, the crushers of Romania, so Romanians don't get bored and actually play the game. It would be nice, by the way. This World Cup will be funny. Probably, yeah. That has reason why we had our goal. Please, Egypt, say Robert Villa. Please, Egypt. I totally agree with Robert. Please, Egypt, go for Romania, and everyone else go for Romania, and make them make them sweat a little bit. It would be nice because that's the point of the World Cup. We will see who will win. That's a good line to end. Even I want to crush from. Nah, I don't want to crush from. This is a game. I only want Rado to say that he loves me and I'm a beautiful human being and he wants to be like me. That's all. See you guys next week when we will have the teams that will be drawn in the World Cup, and we will compare the groups from the previous edition of the tournament, and we will discuss, make predictions, intrigues, and speculations because this is the anniversary World Cup. I'll see you all next Thursday. For Mitko, that would be the best accomplishment ever, for except losing weight. We will say it, except I want to be like you. Yes, I know. See you guys. Bye.